I wonder if I don't know if I have the freaking chat shit up anymore. I don't remembers, coach. I don't remember. All right, that is working. So we could just test it real quick, can't we? Do I have the chat set up? I do. Genius. Because I'm a genius. I forget. I don't know why I always have this pop up for this thing. And it's like I never use it. So it's just like such a waste. I don't know why I get the pop up for it. I don't ever use it. Oh, I didn't bring any tissues downstairs, man. I've had this cold for like a couple days. I've been just aching for this thing to be over with, man. I'm so tired of it. I wanted to play music, but... Hello? Keyboard? Hello, keyboard? Hello, keyboard. My keyboard's not working. Not even my mouse. Hello. Oh, there we go. Started working. I don't know what's going on. I haven't turned my PCs on in like 2 weeks, it feels like. I was MIA for a minute. That's because last week I was in the Poconos. I was up there for a quick minute. What up, Jacob? What's good, brother? How you been, man? A little quick break, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Sandy? How you doing? That's good, man. How's work? Man, this cold. It's like I got congestion and I don't even have tissues. I was supposed to go to the store and buy tissues after work today, and I completely forgot. So I'm over here wiping my nose with freaking baby wipes. At least they moisturize it, right? The only issue is if you use too much, it'll dry your skin out. Oh, I'm bleeding. Yeah, I got a little bleed in my nose. Chilling. That's what's up, Sandy. I'm off to the 5th. Damn, that's dope. That's fire. Did you have to put in leave for, or did it just give you off? Damn, now my nose is burning. Well, not I, but most of like the, because I work for the government, as some of y'all know. Most of us got because there were some people who still had to go in. But for the most part, we were off the 23rd, or excuse me, not the 23rd, the 24th. Obviously the 25th for Christmas, the 26th, and then that whole weekend. So we got like a 5-day weekend. So I wasn't complaining. They closed the business down till the 5th. Oh, word. That's W. That's a solid company, honestly. You know, I actually have a restaurant that I really like here. And they're Greek. I don't even know if this matters or not, but if it does, maybe it's like a cultural thing. But in August or July, one of the two, they shut down their business for like a full 2 weeks. And that whole, because it's a family run, so the whole family goes to Greece for like the 2 weeks. That's pretty, like, that's dope. And their food is fire, man. Their food is good. They always give you like their serving size is like double, I feel like. Cause like whenever I get food from there, I only eat like half of it. They gave us fat bonuses and took us to the casino, gave us 100 a piece and a free room. That's fire. That's a W business. Yo, y'all hiring? I'm there. That's fire. Took you to the casino. That's a company that knows its employees. What's up, Susie? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. How did Christmas go for you and the fam? No, the twins turned 18 this year, right? Or 17? 17, right? No, they're seniors, aren't they? I'm broke. Kids is happy. I know that's right. Cause I know little Susie ended up asking for a brand new laptop, right? That's what she got. Or, I know that's what she wanted last year, right? Elena got a lot. Elena got a ton of stuff. We we ended up because I actually got off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. March 17th, they'll be 17. Damn. Time flies. Time flies. It's crazy to think about, like, when, especially with like some of you guys that we've known each other for so long. It's like when I first met you, realistically, like, your kids were 12. You know, like, that's crazy. Like, so like, it's so nuts. And there's other people in like our communities that they had kids, you know, in the peak of COVID, and some of them have came back like, yo, my kids, you know, 5 years old now, 4 years old, 6 years old. It's crazy. It's so, and there's a ton. They were 8. It's been that long. When was Blackout? I guess so. 2019. Yeah. 2018. End of 2018. Yeah, because that's when I think I started streaming at the end of 2018. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Time flies. Time isn't. Hey, that's so crazy to think about. How's work? Everything's been good? I've been like so wrapped up in so much lately. And that's like last week though, I didn't stream at all, which is crazy. I mean, I guess I have been kind of slowing down. Abby works at Old Navy. Nice. She like it. I know they give good discounts too. Cause my wife, she worked at Old Navy actually. It was either Old Navy or what's the other one? It's Old Navy or Gap. I think it was Gap. She worked at Gap, which I feel like is the same, isn't it? Isn't Gap and Old Navy kind of like the same? At least their clothes always felt like they were the same. She worked at Gap while she was in college for a little bit. But I've been wrapped up in so much. Last week we ended up obviously going on Christmas Day up to the Poconos, so that's where I was for like from like Christmas till Sunday. I was up there, so I can't. Well, I could stream. I guess that's a poor excuse. I could have streamed. I could have went live on my phone. So poor excuse on my. I just don't have a space up there to do it. Before we did it outside, but boy, it was freezing in the Poconos to be streaming outside. Her first big purchase was a flat screen TV, 42-inch 4K, and a wall mount for her room. That's awesome. It always, it's a different feeling, like when you start to be able to buy your own stuff. I remember that I think my first, and this is gonna sound insane, I guess, honestly thinking about it, my first big purchase was a car. That was my first big purchase. With my own money, my mom did. Well, she did kind of help me out, I guess, because I bought my first car from my mother. I think I paid her I want to say I paid her that was like $3,500. Mine was some Nike Air Jordan high tops. Nah, my first big purchase was my car. What was the first thing I ever bought with money that I made? Actually, I just got rid of them. It was a pair of Jordan 14s. They were the Thundercats. I actually just got rid of them. Wow, that's crazy. I should have kept those shoes. I gave them to my brother-in-law because I don't wear them, but they were actually Jordans. Jordan 14 Thunders. It was these. I love these so much. I wore them like great. Dang, they sell for that much. Mine were used like a motherfucker. But yeah, these are the first things I bought with my own money. Me and my wife actually, I bought matching sets for me and my wife. Damn, that's crazy. Me and my wife been together a long time. Now that I think about it. We've been together for a long time. These are the first sneakers I ever bought with my own like money that I worked. I got rid of them recently. Me and my wife had matching pairs. That's crazy. Then my car, which I saved up for a year. So I saved up like $1,500 and I gave my mom because I needed a car to go to work. So I gave her $1,500 cash, and then I saved up for like 2, 3, 4. I think it was like 2 or 3 months. Maybe it was a little bit more, and then I gave her the other like $2K. You know, like, but that was late. Like, that was the first big thing. I love that car. Let's see if I can find a picture. I think it was a Volkswagen Passat. I think that was like, after owning that car is like where, like, German car. Like, I just love them so much after that, you know? Let me see. I probably got a picture of it. I gotta dig deep into the Kevin history. It was about this time. But the pictures here, it was around this. No, it's a little bit farther down. Wait, what? Oh, is this pictures of me? I'll never understand how Facebook works. Pick photos of you, your photo albums. No, that's the Audi, which we ended up getting rid of this year. I missed that car. Dang, I don't got a picture of my old car. Yo, I don't. I got a picture of the Audi. I miss this car so much. I wish I never got rid of it, but I do like the new one that I got. I also got Iverson Blue Suede that year. Dang, Susie was balling. I do miss this car a lot. It was beautiful and it drove great, but my new cars, I like my new car too. It was just the gas on that car was trash, and then fucking, it was getting to the point where I had to fix something like every couple months. Let me see if Instagram. I don't know if I'm signing Instagram or not. What's my old Instagram? How do you search on Instagram? Search. I think it was just Kevin Perez. Kevin _ Perez. Was it Perez _ JR or some shit like that? It is. Let's see if I have. That was my second car. This is my first car right here. Hey, this is the money I bought it with. Come on, I was young. I was like 16, 17. Come on, Jay. Don't judge me now. I was like 16, 17, you know. Everybody did it. I bought this little baby right here. I was so happy. Oh, this is. Remember I told y'all about the cut? Yeah, true. The cut that I got on my wrist from the window, this is here. I forgot I had this picture. That shit was a big ass chunk. They had to put this graft in so that my skin can grow over the graft. A little graphic, my bad, Jet. And then a few months later, it was like a year later, after moving to Texas, I got this car, my second Volkswagen. And then my second Volkswagen, and then I ended up deploying in 2016, 2017, some shit like that. And then when I got back from deployment, I got this car, and I kept the second Volkswagen that I ended up buying. Man, I miss this car. This shit was so nice. I ended up taking up all the badges and all that shit off of it. And then after that, don't think I ever posted pictures of my other cars. I think my wife posted pictures of the other ones that I ended up getting. The 2 that I have currently. I don't really post nothing on Facebook. My wife posts more than anything. I don't really my wife posts pictures, or people post pictures and tag me in it. I don't even know when the last time it was that I posted something. Let me see something real quick. No, it would be right here. Then I ended up buying this one, and then this is my second one back there. See if I find a better picture. My wife's the big picture person. I don't want to be taking photos like that. I really don't have any pictures of that car. Damn, I bought that car a long time ago. My wife takes a crazy amount of pictures, as you guys can see. It was before Elena. It was right before Elena was born, because we wanted a little bit bigger of a car. It was somewhere around here or some shit. It was right before Lena was born that I bought it. I don't know where it is. Yo! This was the craziest shit ever. This is my wife. We were in Texas, stationed in Texas at the time. And we went to Corpus Christi. And we were out from like 8 a.m. to 10, and they didn't put sunblock on. And this is what happened to her, bro. She had sun poisoning. Yo, it was so bad. It was so bad. So her and her best friend right here, Sasha, sunburn was so bad. It was crazy. I've never seen somebody burn like that before. You know what though, chat, real quick? I want to look for... You have? I've never... These post pics, but I don't remember the last time I was on Facebook. Yeah, I don't post no pictures. Excuse me. I want to get a light bar for my roof rack. Thule. I want to get a light bar that attaches, but I don't know which one. Yo, what's good, Mr. Coochie Grabber? I'm here using white piece to blow my nose check because I didn't buy them. I ended up in the hospital with 3rd-degree burns on certain parts of my skin. What? I miss you guys too. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go live a little bit more. I'm gonna try and go live a little bit more, man. And get not like fully back into the swing of things, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, shom. Being on the beach. Yeah, that's dope. See, I don't want circle ones. I want like a bar. I want an actual light bar. Now wear 100 proof sunscreen. There's people who put sunscreen on the regular. Like they say it's actually super good for your skin. A lot of people are switching to it's a Korean brand. But yeah, I'm trying to find a good. I guess this actually would work. This would. I don't have that system though, but I do have one with the slides. What's up, Bearded? How you been? Happy almost New Year. Happy almost New Year, and Merry Christmas to all the peeps. See, that isn't half bad actually. Like mounting it like, oh, wait, no, it mounts down here. See, I would love something like that. I just gotta. I wonder, like, if it's on a switch. I wouldn't do the connection myself. I would probably take this part to somebody else to do. I wanna. Yeah, I want. What light bar is that? This one. Oh, $67. That can't be that bright. That's crazy. That's why my ass look like a damn vampire. Nah, sometimes you got to put that sunscreen's good. Let me grab a water real quick. My bad. My throat is so scratchy. Bum bum. Everyone's got the dude. I got sick on Friday. I did find tissues, by the way. I forgot I had some in my daughter's room. I don't want to burp in your ear. Yeah, I got sick on Friday. And, dude, it's just been... Actually, the first 2 days sucked because I had, like, fever, like, craziness. And then I got an ear infection from it. I'm out of breath like a motherfucker, running up the steps 2 times. Like, damn. It ain't that deep. I'll be a damn vampire because my ass ain't never getting burned like that again. Hell no, no way. That shit hurts so bad, and that's so bad for your skin too. I would put as much sunscreen as possible. I to this day, well, I haven't been to the beach in a while, but I never put sunscreen on. Never. Maybe that's why my skin's so fucked up and dry, but oh yeah, but like, shit's been weird. Like, not weird, but I had a lot of interest change within the last couple weeks, couple months. So like, it's not that I dislike streaming, is that I don't really have a passion for gaming at the moment. Like the last couple months, I haven't really had like a burning passion for games. I feel like it's been like, sometimes I'll have fun, and then other times it's like, dude, I really don't want to play. I have white spots where the bad burns, where you see. I got sick one time, or like I got burned bad one time, where like it was sore to the touch and my skin was peeling, and that was in Puerto Rico. But it didn't stop me. I just threw on some sunscreen the next day, went back to the water. I used to have a blast, man, as a kid. We used to go to Puerto Rico every year. Not every year, every other year. And we'd camp out on the beach. My grandma would take tents and stuff like that. We'd camp on the beach and we'd just chill. Lady Geek updated Lady Geek server. I was actually playing some Minecraft the other day. I might have to update my shaders and all that stuff, and actually update my game, I guess. I didn't know Minecraft updated a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's my interest has been so like I've been doing a lot of work around the house, which I was actually thinking about recording that stuff and then just posting YouTube videos about it, but I don't know. I still have a lot of stuff that I'm still working on. And then I had my tool, like I've had this weird tool obsession lately where like I just want to buy tools and I don't know why, but it's just like so nice. Like there's so many cool things out there, and like, yeah, I work on stuff here and there, but like not enough to warrant having like all the tools that I already have. Yeah, getting older, right? But like I've always had like nice tools. I've had like, and your husband will probably has tons of them. I've had like snap-on wrenches and socket sets. I've had two sets that I haven't even touched yet that are snap-on sockets that I've had for probably like 6 years, and I've never used them. I just like cool things. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I was gonna say, that's why I know Beast probably got tons of snap-on shit. I know he got tons of snap-on stuff, but I actually sold. So I had, and Beast to tell you how expensive it is if he's around. I had metrics, because I only really worked on metric cars that use metrics, but they're chrome sockets in every inch except for 1 inch. I had quarter-inch, quarter-inch, half-inch, and 3/8 chrome 6-point in all sizes. Dude, I spent so much money on this shit. I was going to school for mechanics for a while. My throat was so scratchy. So yeah, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And I have 2 sets that I'm selling now. Yeah, I watch that stuff all the time. You guys gifts from them every year, like cups and hats and socks, but they don't give tools away. Nah, no way. Those shits are expensive. I think the set that I have left, combined brand new, they're like $800. Actually, I'm curious. Their tools are so expensive. I mean, they're good tools, don't get me wrong. But like now, like you can get away with other brands. Dude, this nose thing. It's just like, it feels so scratchy. And the more I talk, the worse it gets. So, it's awesome. Yeah, see, I was going to buy one of their toolboxes, but I ended up not doing automotive stuff. So I ended up just buying a Yukon one to put the stuff that I had bought inside. And, you know, whenever I need it, I'll pull it out and use it. Excuse me. Their toolboxes are very nice, though. I'll give them that. Their toolboxes are beautiful. And a good thing about them, too, is like they hold their value very well. Yeah, the big ass. Dude, some of them are like crazy. And like some of the stuff that they sell, like, let me see if they have this one thing. I don't know if they sell it. There was this one set that they sold apparently as a full set, and it was like toolbox and like a master set of tools, like a crazy a crazy ass like price tag on it though. I wonder if they have it still. I don't remember what it was called though, was just the issue. It was, but it was, yeah, Snap-on's nuts, and like, yeah, but you do get what you pay for, especially with that stuff. What's kind of nice is like you'll have the truck, like they come like once a week, twice a week, depending on how busy your dealership is and how much money they spend on there. So like if you break a tool, like it's always so nice that they can just come to your dealership and just, you pay, or you just hand it to them and they'll give you a brand new one, if not fix it, which is very beautiful. Yeah, once a week. The dealership that I worked at was for a little bit, was in a really busy area. So we got not Snap-on. Well, it was Snap-on, but he only came once a week. But they got Snap-on, they got Mac, and they got a Cornwall guy. What's up, Diego? I'm doing good. How you doing? But yeah, they're so nice. But I don't know. I've been like, not like a weird obsession. But yeah, it is kind of like a weird obsession, but like hand tools. I just not that I want to maybe collect them. Yeah, everything's good. How's everything with you? Oh, never mind. I think you were answering my question when I'm tired. Not that I want to collect tools, but I do like kind of collecting them, like at the same time. No, Mac does some of their stuff, not all their stuff. Snap-on is everything except for anything electronical. They only warranty for a certain amount of time, and then that's it. But I recently found this company, and your husband might know them. It's called Koken, and their stuff is so cool. And what's cool about them is they're a Japanese company, and I've never seen Japanese, like I don't know that we get them often, but they're just like the ratchets are just, it's cool that you 2 years, that's what I thought. I know there's like a certain period of time. It's cool, but a lot of people have been switching to Milwaukee electric tools. One, because they're cheaper. Some of them are stronger, and their warranty is like 5 years, I think. Yeah, I think Milwaukee's electrical tools are 4 or 5 year. It might be 3. Let me check. I think it's 5 years. 5 years, yeah, for most tools. So a lot of people are switching to Milwaukee. And they're nice. Like, I like Milwaukee tools. I have a couple things from them, and they're awesome. But yeah, like, I just like not niche items, like things are like I went to Harbor Freight the other day because I needed an electric mount magnetic mount for the side of my fridge to put stuff in. And while I was there, I found, and I should have bought it. Like thinking back on it, it was the coolest ratchet I've ever seen, and I should have bought it. It was only $30. I'll probably buy it next time I go. We do Ryobi because my brother-in-law works there, and we get discount. Oh, that's not Ryobi's a good brand. Ryobi's actually, like, if you're just doing stuff at home, Ryobi's a great brand. I actually own a few Ryobi electric tools, like lawn equipment tools, like a weed whacker with a bunch of attachments, a blower, and I'm missing something. I know I have something else. I don't know what it is, but they're good. I had my weed whacker because the motor just blew out, or it burnt out, not blew out, last summer, and I had that thing for like 6 years. And I guess it did have a 10-year warranty, but I didn't feel like going through the whole process, and I wanted the brush. I didn't have a brushless motor before, so I got a brushless one now, and it's great. It's lighter, and the way they mount the battery distributes the weight a little bit better, so I'm happy with and I only paid like $125 because it was on sale, so I'm fine with that. But back to what I was saying, I found this weed eater and leaf blower. That's what I have. Yeah, they're good. I found this ratchet, and it was cool because it was a skinny long, and on one side of the ratchet it was the 3/8, And on the other side of the ratchet, at the end tail, it was a 1/4 inch. And I'm like, bro, I've never seen a a tool with 2 ratchet sides on it. That's just like, I don't know. I thought it was cool. I should have bought it. It's just, I was just like one of those like, that's awesome. That's kind of interesting. Let's buy it for no reason, even though I don't need it. You know, I just like cool little items. You know, who knows? Maybe one day it'll be worth something. It's like all the people who like collect, like you seen this big craze about like these old like toolkits, or not toolkits, excuse me, Carhartt jackets. Like people paying, you know, a couple $100 for these vintage Carhartt jackets, when it's like the people who are selling it are like, bro, I just wore the jacket for the last, you know, 10, 15, 20 years or whatever it is, and I'll sell it to you for $200 to buy a new one, sure, you know. It's crazy. You never know. Some of the stuff's cool. Some of the stuff's cool, but it is a little wild how expensive some things can be. The 3/5 and 3/8. I'm a metric guy, so it's always the 10 mil. It's always the 10 mil that's missing. I've got like extras. I got like 4 extra 10 mils. And then when I was a mechanic for a little bit, I can't count how many times, and this is where some of these 10 mils came from. I can't count how many times a car came in and I would do the work on it and I'd find a 10 mil socket. So when you open the hood of the car, there's usually like, but at the base of the hood where the engine or where the windshield meets the hood, there's like a little pocket there on some vehicles where you can set things on and it'll close perfectly fine. And I've found maybe 1 or 2 10 mils. I want to say they were 10 mils sitting in one of those cubbies. I'm like, yeah, fuck, dude, whatever. Free tool, thanks. I mean, they were never expensive. I think the one's a Pittsburgh. Was a Pittsburgh, and I think the other one was a Cornwall, which Cornwall is actually expensive. Everything is expensive, damn near. Yeah, true. I can never find a 5/32 extension ever. What? I've never even seen one of those, honestly. I've never even seen one of them. But yeah, like, it's great. Yeah, it's crazy how expensive. And like, you get what you pay for, right? It's like with anything. Like, you could, like, even with streaming, like, you can get away with, you know, a lot of people actually do really well with like the bare minimum. And, you know, it's just, you get what you pay for when you do certain things. If you use it a lot, by all means, I think buy a more expensive stuff. But like for me, I don't use my tools that often, and that's why I sold a lot of the Snap-on stuff that I had. And I got like Pittsburgh or Icon or something like that. Oh, you're talking about the drill bit, like for like the drywall or wood drill bit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No. Is that a 5/32? I didn't know that's what the size was. The only reason I remember, I know to grab that one every time, because it's the only one out of the set that has drywall on the that has drywall inside of the little thing. Inside the grooves, it has like white, because I've used it. So I've never actually paid attention, I guess, to the size of it. But yeah, like there's some like, and you know what though? There's a lot of there's a lot of good brands out there that you could get them and stuff. Never can find it when I need it. But like this one, like I'm here because I have like I said, I have a strange addiction to certain things. This is a brand. It's called Koken. It's from Japan. And dude, just I don't know if it's their branding or like some of the stuff that they have, but they're sick. Like I actually might buy one of these because this is like not bad. I like these. All right, Dan, what's up, Corey? I call Beast to bring his in for work, but like, yeah, it's expensive. Like, dude, $130. I don't use this stuff that often, bro. To I do need, and once I sell this Snap-on set that I have because I don't use it, I'm gonna buy a pair of 3, and maybe I'll just keep the Snap. I don't want to keep the Snap-on stuff because I feel like someone who does this on a daily will use it better. So I'm selling those, and then I'll probably just pick up. Maybe I'll be bougie and pick up one of these. Maybe I'll be bougie and pick up one set of these. And see what happens. Oh, I have 2 sets of 3/8 12-point chrome sockets, like a shallow, and here I'll show you. I have these. Wah 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 wah. Not extra, the regulars. Wah 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 wah. Da. Is this 12-point? No, that's 6-point. Do they not have the 12-point? Do I have to do it in each individual 6-point? No. 12-point. I have these bad boys right here. The 12-point right here. I have these bad boys. And not semi-deep. Deep. My shit deep. I have these bad boys. Dang, they pictures are right. Yeah, your brother. Need some better resolution. Damn, I paid that much for it. Oh, that's the 6-point. I was gonna say, ain't no way I paid that much. I did pay that much. What the fuck? I realized there were $400. Beast has a gold socket wrench. Oh, does he have the icon one? I thought about buying that one too. It's a 24 karat gold 3/8 wrench. Icon one, if I'm not mistaken, right? His parents gave it to him over 1 year for Christmas. I think it's that one. Yeah, but I don't use it. Like, they're brand new, so I'm selling them. I didn't realize I paid that much money for them. Whatever. So I'm selling them because I don't use them. Like I said, they're brand new. I've used one socket out of the set like maybe twice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Because I've seen it. I've looked at it a few times, and I'm like, dude, I should just buy it just to buy it. I love this tool cart, by the way. This purple is gorgeous. 24 Garrett Gold. And did bad boy right here. Because I seen it the other day, and I was like, should I buy that? Should I buy that? That's funny. But yeah, I just like cool little things. Let's see if I can find the other one that I was talking about. Pittsburgh dual ratchet. I think it was what it was called. That's what Pittsburgh one. This thing. Dude, this thing. I seen this in the store, and I was like, dude, this is sick. Like I said, so this side's a quarter, and this side's 3/8. I'm like, yo, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Well, I don't need it, but yeah, that's the only set I had left. I had a ton, dude. I had that set. I basically had the 3/8 deep 3/8 chrome metric shallow and deep. I had the 1/2 inch metric shallow and deep, and I had the quarter shallow and deep, and I sold the 1/4 and the 1/2 inch already. But it's like I don't use them, right? So like I feel like I said, I feel like they could go to better use in someone else's toolbox. One. And then with the money that I get from that, I could buy more tools that I would actually need. You know what I'm saying? So like I think I'm selling them. Like they're both. I think together they're both priced at like $800 or $900, and I think as a common, like if you bought both of them, I think I have it at like maybe $500 or something like that. 500. Yeah, do you? That's good. But yeah, so like I'm selling for like five. So I'll sell it for $500, and then I'll just replace it with another like a set. Like like I'll you know what I'll probably end up doing? I'll probably sell it and just coming right into going right into Harbor Freight, and just picking up their version for like a quarter, if not half the price. Yeah, they're not. Yep, it is that one. I knew it was that one, Susie. When you said gold, I was like, yep, I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. That's funny. That's the only one that I've ever seen gold. But yeah, I'll probably just end up going in and just picking up like an icon, you know, like icon 3/8, 387, 3/8. Right here, look. 3/8. Boom, boom. So I sell the 2 socket sets for, you know, $500. Ain't never opened it. That's cool. I'd hang it out. You know, I'll sell both the socket sets for $500. Just pick up these 2 and then fucking call it a day. You know. The only issue, like, yeah, those other ones are 12 point, which are a little bit nicer. Well, they are nicer, but like 6 point's perfectly fine. You just gotta get a little wiggle, you know? Give it a little wiggle with the fingers until it goes into place. Shit, I don't got it like that, Chief. If I had it like that, I'd donate. I won't have a problem donating if I had it like that, big fella. But yeah, so that's what I'd probably do. Once I sell those. Yeah, look, right here, look. This is the set that I have. Or not that I have, because this is the 6 point set. It's compared to Snap-on, blah, 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 blah. At $331, you save $9. This is a crazy ass way to advertise by Harbor Freight. The fact that they put compared to Snap-on at $331, you'll save $291. Fucking hilarious. But then and it's lifetime warranty, right? So like I don't use it every day, and if I did happen to break it, fucking one, I can just go right into Harbor Freight. They'll give me a brand new one on the spot. I don't have a Snap-on guy to bring me a tool. If I break it, I gotta mail it to them. So that's a W. And then, like, if somebody stole my Snap-on set, like let's say somebody broke in my house and they stole, like, I'd be pissed. But fucking dude, somebody stole fucking icon set, or like if you lose a couple, fucking dude, I'll just buy a new set. You know what I'm saying? It's $40. I ain't gonna be mad at that. You know, I got some like I have a couple Craftsman sockets from my first set. You know, once I'm all done with my garage and I'll finish cleaning it up, and doing what I want to do to it, I'll do a video of like I should have, and now like in hindsight, of course, you know, you always think in hindsight, and you should have did something different. I should have took a video of what the garage looked like before and after. If they break into your house, they're getting holes, put in them factual statements. Factual, and they not gonna be happy, big fella. They not gonna be happy, big fella. But yeah, so I sell that Snap-on set for $500. I'll buy a set of these. That puts me back $80. You know, then I can go in, buy me like a nice swivel set. I could buy me I have Snap-on wrenches, or not wrenches, ratchets. So I don't really need any ratchets. I could buy me a nicer wrench set. You know, could buy a couple things. I could buy. I am thinking about getting this. I don't really need it right now, but my next tool purchase, electronic, like power tool purchases.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, cancel. My neck. Oh, I don't want a warranty. Can I just go to a regular website? No, get me out of here. Let's just do this. Stubby. Milwaukee. Gen 2 Stubby. This little thing is sick, which they actually had a... That's the 250 version. If I want one, I want it. I want the 550. Oh, she just started talking back here for no reason. Like, bro, if I needed something from you, I would have said something for you. A 308 Savage deer rifle. Yo, dude. But yeah, one of these little bad boys. Dude, these little things are badass. Okay, take me to the website. This little thing is a stubby, badass little gun. It's got it has nut busting torque of 550 foot-pounds, which is crazy. Yeah, this little bad boy. And look at the size difference. You know, thing's a beast, and it's a 12 volt. It's not that 18 volt stuff. They have a thickums boy though. Yeah, so like I could sell that Snap-on set. Well, so wait, let's be realistic here though. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Cause I'm gonna need boom, right? Cause I'm gonna need one of these, but I don't got the batteries for them. So let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. How much is the battery pack? 2 6-ounce red lithiums. I'll take them. I got a charger. I'm not worried about that. Boom. Let's be realistic. So this will set me back what? Let's round it up to 400. I spend $80 on the sockets, the chrome sockets. I already have impact sockets. I'm not really worried about that. Boom. That puts me at $480. If I sold for, I still have $120 that I could just buy whatever the fuck I want. Buy a nice set of swivel set, and I'm happy with that. So I got rid of essentially 2 socket sets for two socket sets. Oh, damn, Mike, chill out. 2 socket sets. Well, 3 actually. So with the swivel, a freaking badass little impact, and 2 batteries for the little impact. Like, I'm not mad at that. Also, that's a crazy sale. It's usually $250 and you got $100 off right now. What the fuck, brother? What in Tor Nation is that? I did see that they had like why the fuck would I do that? That's the dumbest shit in the world. Oh, free gift with purchase. Okay. I was gonna say, why the hell would anybody do that dumb shit? What's this? Is that a 6 hours? That's 5. So a 5, a 6, and a 2.5. That's not, that 2.5 ain't worth it. I mean, I guess actually it'd be nice to have a little sticky. But yeah, so like, that's why I'm selling them. I don't use them, one. And it'd be more beneficial to me to have more tools of other kinds and an impact than having got the Snap-on set. You know? These are badass too. I seen this little set. But again, I don't really do a whole lot, so I don't really need a whole lot of shit. It's just me. Like literally, if you go to my like YouTube front page, $5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, she got the stick on her. Scroll down. Tools, 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 guns, guns. Is this like the general like? Is this like what most men's YouTube pages look like when they go? Like their discover page? Tools, cars, random outdoor shit, car. I don't know what this is. Oh, music. Tool. Scroll down some. Outdoor shit. Tools. Outdoor shit. Tools. I got some gaming stuff in here. Hold on. Oh, I think my daughter's calling me. Hello? She fell asleep? Let me see. I'm streaming. Oh. One sec. Why? Why she look like she drunk? That's funny. My little boo. All right. I'll call you before I go to bed. Feel better. Love you. Bye. Bye. Maya has ladies in bikinis stuff. I was young, got that now. I don't be looking at no ladies in bikinis now. But yeah, literally my whole YouTube channel is just like, oh, and my like, this is lawnmower makeover, rundown, house and cleaning. This I do watch a lot of these. When I go, like, if I'm having a hard time falling asleep, I just put on like these survived 100 days on Minecraft, and I'll be falling asleep fast. But yeah, this is all like my For You page is just like random stuff, and I like it. It's just fun, and that's why that's why I'm selling like I'm selling some of my streaming stuff, but not stream. I'm selling it to buy more of a mobile thing. Like a mobile, like I could go, do stuff in my garage and have good quality and I could use my phone, but like I don't want to destroy the battery of my phone realistically. So I was looking at doing selling this camera setup and then getting a GoPro, because I watched a couple videos on how you can use your GoPro as like a streaming camera, and the quality actually looks really good. So I would do that instead. And then, when I do streams sitting at my desk, my GoPro's chilling. And then when I go upstairs and I want to record something, then I can record it with the GoPro and mount it the way I like, And I even think you can. The only thing is, I don't know if you can go live and record, or like stream record. Well, not stream record, but go live off the camera on the GoPro. That's the only thing I don't think you can do. Can you stream from a GoPro? Yes, you can stream at the Google phone apps like YouTube platform and Twitch by connecting it to the computer as a webcam and software studio. So no, you have to use it as a webcam. Pair GoPro with GoPro Quick app on your phone and connect to the Wi-Fi platform in the app. Go live feature and choose your desired platform. Authorize. Actually, I can. So like I could go live off the GoPro. See, like that's dope. I probably wouldn't be able to go live on multiple platforms, so we'd have to choose one. But yeah, that'd be sick. I guess you like, in all honesty, you probably use your phone, but I feel like it's more awkward to like hold the phone mount than to have like if you have like a thimble, nimble, gimbal, whatever you call it, to have one of those and just have like this the whole time. I feel like it's more weird and in place than if you had a GoPro, right? Because like the GoPros, they have like, you could have a head mount on your GoPro, you could have a chest mount, you could have, I know they even do like a mount that you like hold in your teeth, but then you couldn't talk, obviously. They have all kinds of mounts for GoPros, which is kind of cool. Plus, I want to use it for like other stuff too. Like, if we go swimming, you can take it to the water. I mean, you can do it with your phone, most phones nowadays, but I just want to be able to do cool shit. I just want to be able to do some cool shit. But yeah, so we'll see where the nature of the beast takes us within the next couple years. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm selling. No, I just really, it's just my camera. I think I'm actually gonna sell my microphone too and buy a wireless one, so that I can use it for like the same thing. Plus, I'm like so sick. Like, I've gotten to the point where it's like I'm so sick of so much wires everywhere. Not everywhere, because my cable management is actually decent, but like it's still like I want less stuff in front of me, you know. Like I want a wireless microphone, so I don't have to worry about this in front of me, you know. I want a wireless headset, so I don't have to worry about this. Freaking my keyboard and mouse are already wireless, so that's a W for me. The more wireless and the less clutter is better. I have to take off this PS4 because I don't know why the hell I have a PlayStation 4 sitting on my desk. Not entirely sure. But yeah, just like small stuff. Small stuff that I just want to change. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, I think, within the next few months. I had to put, it's just weird. Like people are strange, especially when it comes to like selling stuff. Nah, that's weird. No, what the fuck? Nah, that's weird. I just opened up my bad. I opened up Facebook, and it's a lady who's selling a like life like doll, like a baby, like a couple months. Nah, that's weird. And it looks creepy as fuck. That shit, nah, that's weird. Why? Oh, man, And like she like dresses it up, like it's not real. It's like a doll. Nah, that's creepy. That made me lose my complete train of thought, and I don't know where I was going. Where was I going with my random talking? Oh yes, like people on Marketplace, bro, and it annoys me. And I thought about just selling stuff on eBay, because motherfuckers on Marketplace be mad at you for not accepting like their low ass offers. Like, what was I selling a while back? Actually, what was I selling? What was it? An iPhone. I don't remember if it was a 14 Pro Max or what it was, but I was selling my iPhone, and some dude, I think I had it on there for like $500. I ended up selling it for $475, I think. And the dude was like, I seen this listed for a couple days. Would you take, $200? I'll give you cash and I can pick it up tomorrow. I was like, no, thank you. I'll pass. The lowest I'll do is, $475. He was like, you're not going to get anything for that for $475. That's a waste. You should just give it to me for $200. That's so stupid. I'm like, bro, I'm not sitting here and arguing with you for one. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I just left his ass on red. Like, you're going to be mad somebody denied your offer. Like, be so fucking serious right now. There's so many people like that. But, I mean, in fairness, though, like, Marketplace do be having some solid deals. You could find some good shit on Marketplace. That and in Marketplace and pawn shops, you can find crazy deals on things. Speaking of how expensive Snap-on is, I open up Marketplace for 2 seconds, and I see this Snap-on set. It comes with ratchets and an impact gun. $1,800. $1,800. Hell no. That's insane. 1,800 is crazy. What's good, J-Tac? How you been, babe? You been chilling or what, my guy? Long time no see. Yes, sir. How you been? How's family? You know what's another thing that like kind of sketches me out and like grosses me out a little bit? People who sell clothing on Marketplace. Like, that's gross, in my opinion. Good, my friend? Yeah, good, man. Good. I'm happy. I'm glad that you're doing all right. Like, I understand if it's like a jacket. I think that's as far as I go. A jacket, maybe a vest and hoodie. Maybe a vest and hoodie jacket. Yeah, go. Or like specific snow pants, like snow gear, snow pants. I'm okay with it. Nah, I never ended up buying the house. We ended up staying here. And we just been doing some stuff around here. But yeah, maybe like snow pants, but like, dude, people who buy like t-shirts, unless there's like a vintage aspect to it, t-shirts, like leggings or like sweatpants or workout clothes, no. Or sneakers, like shoes, no. I'm sorry, bro. I am never buying a set of used sneakers. I don't care what brand they are. I would never buy a used pair of sneakers or any item of clothing that directly touches majority of your skin. Never. Never, ever. Never, ever. Dude, it's like, that's so disgusting. It's like buying used underwear, right? You know what? There's probably people. There is people out there who buy used underwear purposefully, unclean. So So honestly, I don't. There's people who buy used socks, unclean, purposefully. Gross. It's a lot of weird people, individuals out there. I don't understand why. Sign me up to sell. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's funny. And Susie is around for this time. There was a guy who back in like the big Facebook days who was going around to streamers and be like, "Yo, I'll send you $100 if you send me a hairy armpit picture." $100 for a hairy armpit picture. I went out to dinner that night. You know what I'm saying? I went out to dinner that night. Yo. Free meal, $100. A Tyler? I still talk to him? Wait, the guy's name was Tyler? Nah, no way. He was a real person? I didn't think it was a real person. I did not think it was a real person. How's his wife feel about that? Send me his wife's Facebook. I'm about to screenshot those messages and send her. Is this your husband? Nah, that's crazy. I know a girl who makes money off fart jars. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. No way you got a girl out here tooting into a jar and selling it. There's no way. I mean, I guess honestly, people buy anything. There's nothing out there people won't buy. Yo, chat. Do we have any Samsung people in the chat? I love my Samsung Jet. I wish I was brave enough to rock it without a case because it feels so nice without a case. But I know I would break it. 'Cause I don't drop my phone usually ever. But I know if I dropped it now, if I had no case, I'd drop it all the time. Apple guy here. I used to love Apple until I got a Samsung, and I love my Samsung. I used to shit there one time for fee pics, and he would say, "I'll give you." And did Jimmer send him? And did the guy pay? No way he paid, right? Samsung is coming out with this shit here. And did he actually send Jimmer the money? That's a W. Yo, W Jimmer. I'd never. That's crazy. Samsung's coming out with this joint right here, chat. And I'm low key kind of like. I low key like it. This thing is sick. The tri-folding phone. I think it comes out this year or 2026. I think it comes out. I think they announced it 2025 and then it comes out 2026. But this thing is badass. Yeah, it folds 3 times. Yeah, thing's badass. Yup. Let's see if I can find like a bigger video of it.
Lost. Back again with another video choice. Default craft. Now this is gonna match with the carbon fiber. Nice. Okay. Inside,
like,
got a little box right here. Let's supposed to. Oh, now let me. I hope y'all having a happy holidays.
I'll be watching this guy too.
Merry Christmas and all that. Oh, now let me.
Capo
okay,
was send hundreds all the time. What?
Make sure I ain't get scammed.
Hey, tell him to hit me up.
Let's go to the specs real quick. Got the charger in the box. Woo. And the case. And not just a regular.
Jawsy actually did it though? Nah, I didn't know Jawsy was like that. I'm gonna have to get on Jawsy ass. I haven't talked to him a little bit.
You got a 10-inch LT. All right.
Well, boom, yeah, it folds like that.
Nice little
boom.
Weight on this. Now, I am disappointed with a few things about this phone. We'll talk about that.
That's so sick.
Now, for the cover display. Okay, let's check a look. Oh, okay, here we go. Rah.
Oh, he just sent it.
Take a look at this cover display. Okay, for the cover display.
That's so sick.
6.5. We'll say this. It does feel quality.
The only thing.
Let me see something.
The only.
It definitely has a better unfold than the Z Fold.
Oh, he want to ask.
Like,
oh, okay.
The Z Fold kind of has a stiff feel to it. This one kind of feels like it wants to snap into place. I like that.
That's sick.
Now, for
the only phone that I think. He did it more as jokes, so. There's one more phone. It's the Xiaomi. Oh, I spelled that completely wrong. XAOMI trifold. I think they did it a little bit better. The only reason I say they did it, I think they did part of it a little bit better.
Specs inside itself is something that no other device
is
can do. So
because
I got again blacked out pixel fold, really
you
close
can
to the best I've seen, which is awesome. But then you open it for the first time, and the like sort of leather
you can fold it out once, and it's a dual screen, but then you can fold it one more time, and it's a tri-screen.
I feel like this is like a 7 out of 10. Still thin bezels.
So that's where I think this company kind of beat
full 10.2-inch corner to corner.
But the Samsung one's probably, they don't sell Xiaomi in the US. You have to buy it overseas and then bring it. Because it's made in China, and, you know, the US has a huge issue with anything made in China, even though, like, everything is made there. It's weird, like, it's weird how, like, strange some people get about things that are bought in other countries. Literally. Like, oh, it's an electronical device and made in China. You don't buy it. It's illegal. Like, bro, chill. Although that dude that used to come in here in your stream was an asshole. He would drop those too. What was his name? When? Like during Facebook? I don't remember. Even our electronic parts of our military aircrafts are made in China. Some of them, yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember like a lot of the big people from Facebook, cause like it's yeah. After a while, we either banned people or like we just muted them until they stopped coming. You banned him like 100 times. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember his name. That's the one thing. Like people are like even streamers would kind of like say things like, cause like I don't really give a fuck. Like I'm like, bro, I would ban you. Like I don't give a fuck. Like you send me $100, say some dumb shit, you're still getting banned. You know what I'm saying? Shit is what it is. Nah, bro, I'm not sure I can say hot dogs are actually sandwiches. Why not? What's a sandwich? Meat in between two pieces of bread. What's a hot dog? Meat in between two pieces of bread. So that's a hot dog's a sandwich. Hot dog's a sandwich. Right? Cause and then like you could even go as far as like, cause like some people are like, well, you have to have cheese for it to be a sandwich. Not necessarily for one. Like you can have a sandwich with just meat, but they make hot dogs with cheese in the hot dog, which is gross, by the way. I don't really fuck with hot dogs just because how they made. Like I like the way they taste. Like some of them are good, but like just knowing how they're made is a no-go for me. I don't remember, Susie. I can't see a glizzy being a sandwich. Why not? Think of a hero. Think of it as a small hero with smaller amount of meat. You know, it's a glizzy sandwich. So it's a little glizzy dog. You know, look. Oh, what do they call them? I call it a hero, but like, what is it actually called? See, look, hey, look, this is close to the same. Let me see if I get a little vertical pick. Look. You see what I'm saying? Sandwich. Hot dog with cheese. Hot dog with cheese, bro. Come on now. I mean, you know, let me get a side view. Oh, I don't want to don't take me to y'all page. Yeah. Hero, same shit. That's what I've always called a hero. People are like, that's not a hero, that's a hoagie. It's a hero, bro. It's the same. You know, same. I'm saying, look. Boom. Come on now. You know, look, this one, yeah, it's same. A glizzy's a sandwich. Glizzy's a sandwich. Hot dog, it's a sandwich. You know. Look, this person even made a glizzy more of a sandwich, cause that's sliced bread. You know, more of that's sliced bread. That's a sandwich. You know, I love how people take the craziest things and just change them up for no reason to try and be different. It do look good. I ain't gonna go cap. Like they're like new innovative dish here in San Diego where your hot dog isn't served in a bun. It's served on a sliced bread. Where's this restaurant from? Oh, daily dish recipes. Not them using Wonder Bread, like the most basic bread brand in the world. Like, fuck am I seeing? Nobody buys Wonder Bread no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Personally, I like the potato bread. That or I can't. What's the name brand? 647. Sean, you're not talking about Sean. Ain't never really sent no money, but he was kind of like Sean ain't never sent. I don't know if Sean really ever donated to us, but I ban him all the time. I always ban Sean. He be getting out. He used to get out, and now you know what? Lately, when he comes in, he don't really he's not the way he used to be, but he used to be a fucking menace back in the day. I think the brand I get now is a 647 bread. I got this brand now a lot of the time too. 647. Damn, bread's expensive. I ain't peep game how much bread's starting to cost. I buy this one usually. 647. You knew I was mute his ass. You're right. This the joint I be getting. I don't know why. I picked it up one day by accident. And I've been sticking with it. Bro, this weather is making me feel like from having the cramps to being migraines and coughing. Like, yo, I got sick Friday. And I had a fever Saturday, Sunday. And I'm starting to get over it now, but this weather's crazy. Bercy, yo, that shit's good, actually. That stuff's good. Like with the poppy, the seeds on them. Oh, you ever blow your nose and then your nose like squeaks? You know what I'm talking about? Like it just lets out some of that congestion and it feels great. Not like plain old hot bread. Really? What do you want? Are you tired? Go to bed. What? Ah, don't bite me. Damn cat. Asshole. They're waiting for me to go to bed. Like, I'm not going to bed yet. I got at least another 30 minutes. My wife do. I don't even really pay attention to food that my wife be. She just be buying shit. And I just be like, whatever. I'm eating good. You know, it's crazy. My wife made some, not chicken casserole, because that's crazy. She just slapped the shit out of me talking about some chicken casserole. Chicken pot pie? No. Was it chicken pot pie? Yeah, chicken pot pie. She made some chicken pot pie like 2 weeks ago, bro. Shit was so good. Fucking fire. And it was so simple. And it was cold that day too. I remember I came home from work and it was probably like 17 degrees. I came in, that shit was piping hot, bro. Oh my God. I've been going back and forth. Always go to urgent care if you don't want to go to a hospital. It's cheaper, and they do the same thing. Like the thing is with hospitals, like they'll do the same thing that urgent care does, and then charge you 4 or 5 times the amount. and you'll wait longer. Just go to urgent care. Sean isn't the one I'm thinking of. I don't remember any other big, like, I don't really remember any of the people who used to donate a lot on Facebook, honestly. Yeah, some urgent kids are. Some are. Maybe, was it James? James. Or maybe it was Jeff. I think I remember a James. Jeff. I don't remember a Jeff, though. I remember Bilal. Bilal comes here every once in a while. And when we go live on Facebook, he usually pops in Bilal. And that's it. James. Yeah. James. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Sounds like somebody has COVID. It might be. Yeah, go to the urgent care, bro. Shoot out to the worst thing that could happen is they give you some, some antibiotics, something like that, and you're good to go. Yeah, he ended up streaming after a little bit. Yeah, it was James. Yeah, go to urgent care, bro. Take care of yourself. That shit, the urgent care is decently cheap too. You want me some cabbage, some rolls, and mashed potatoes? Yeah, bro, go to that urgent care. Make sure you get checked out. I'll do telehealth. I thought about that, but like, they can't do everything telehealth. Sometimes they just prescribe you shit anyway. You tell them the symptoms, they just give you medicine. I want a light bar, dude, for my freaking Atlas, but I want one that mounts to my Thule roof rack. When I got the flu? Yeah, I usually, you know what? My immune system's usually really good. So, like, I get sick and I might get a fever for one day and then I'm done. Dude, I want a light bar. Roof racks and platforms. Ba 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 da da. Total battery box. 3,000 lumens. I feel like that's nothing. Right? Am I tripping? I feel like 3,000 lumens ain't shit. It just ain't shit but holes in Drake. The new strain of the flu is so bad. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh, he put 3 of them. No, he's not. That's a separate light because this is a smaller one. Coughing a phlegm? Nah. Besides lighting, just for lighting, bro. Just for lighting and looks, honestly. Cause like when I'm in the Poconos, I'll be on, like at night, I'll be up in the mountains, like going to my mom's or coming down from my mom's, and bro, it'd be pitch black, and like even with the high beams on, you can only see so far and so wide. So I want a light beam or a roof light, a light bar, so I can just flip that bit. Even though you're not really supposed to drive with them on the road, but like if there's no one on the road, who gives a fuck, right? Bam, flip that, John. Drive through. So I don't hit no deers. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be nice too, like when we go camping. Sometimes we'll get to our campsite a little later. So it'd be nice because then you could just, pull the car in the direction you're gonna set your tent, flip that thing on, set up your tent, and you're good to go. Usually we try and get there early, but sometimes you might get there a little late. You just flip that bad boy on, you're good. But I want a good brand. want no bullshit. I want that good shit. I seen these like little circle ones you could light up. I don't really like them. I feel like you would be better served with driving lights. Driving lights, the whole driving lights. Oh, like oh yeah, those are nice. Like those are like the little circle ones. I was saying, I seen these, but goddamn, son, how many you get? 2 lights for $900. Yeah, KC, let me tell you something right now. You could eat a whole one, son. Who the hell is paying that kind of money? I mean, I'm sure somebody is, because. STEDI. But see, the other issue is I don't. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't really have. I mean, I guess I could make I could probably have somebody figure out a way to put it on like a bar here, or like integrate it in. Like this one has it mounted to like. It looks like a winch. I think that's a winch there, and then a bar above it. It looks like it's mounted to that. And you know, I could really. They probably sell something where I can mount it onto the top. No, I don't. No. My car has nothing like this. I have a Volkswagen Atlas, my guy. It's like it's a SUV front. It's plastic. But I have a roof basket, and some of them. That's why I was looking for the bars, because some of them come with mounts that you can mount to the roof rails. But I'm sure I could find like something that mounts. Damn, why can't I click? Oh, here we go. I don't know how wide. How wide? I don't know how wide the basket is. Specifications. Technical specifications. 41 inches wide. So theoretically, 41. I could fit a 32, no problem. But do they have anything? It's 41. And I'm going to need room for brackets. So 30. 39. Dude, that's too close. I could probably get away with a 30, with a 28 inch, right? We used to joke he was out in front of your house in a white van. Samuel? I haven't talked to Sam in a little bit. He was doing. Oh. Sam. I don't think Sam ever donated either. Samuel. Yeah. These are nice though. See, but yeah, so I'd have to figure out a way. I mean, I guess I could go take it to someone professionally and have them drill it into the roof. But I'd prefer not. If I could, I'd prefer to mount it somehow onto like this front bar here. Which I'm sure they sell some like circular clips that you could boom. You know, some clips that I could just mount it metal. Where's Jamie at? I don't know. I haven't talked. I talked to him on Discord every once in a while. But yeah, I'm sure they sell some kind of clips that I can mount. to like the front of this circle thing right here, or even the side ones. And get it done like that. I really would have loved like. No. So like that's the plastic piece. So, oh, you can't really see it very well. Actually, I could just do this. What is it? What's the hotkey for it? I guess I could just press this. So it's kind of hard to see, but you see, this is a windshield, and it's see this little black line here. There's a little clip that goes into that, but there's you can just cut out a little piece of this and put like a metal circular bracket around this pole that goes here, and put a metal clip around the pole, and then do it there. And honestly, this plastic is kind of flimsy, so it might honestly just, you might be able to just lift it up a bit. But I probably wouldn't do that, because then you'll create like a weird angle so that air could get underneath, and it'll probably make tons of noise, and or the air pressure to flip and break this thing off. So what I end up probably really doing realistically is putting the piece on, tightening all the screws, and just cutting off small bits until it sits flush again. And then I probably would put some kind of sealant around it, just to kind of get the two to adhere to each other a little bit better, so that no air gets underneath. That's probably what I end up really happening. Yeah, I don't know why he would never jump in a game with us. Maybe because he didn't want me like, talking shit. The light bar's fixed. Yeah, I seen some light bars that come with. I seen one hot dogs that actually would kind of work with my setup, because of the way it was mounted. It was this one, but I didn't like this roof. Like this rail just looks so cheap, and it doesn't. If that's the rail, then it doesn't look like it does. That light doesn't look like it does a whole ton, But this bracket goes into the Thule, the little Thule ball. Like, so all roof racks have this, so it's not just a Thule specific thing. But this bracket here, and this is the same roof rack I have, it goes into this little slot, which I have that slot. I just don't have this quick release. So I would just put these in, and then this sits right on top. And then, you move it to where you want, and then you just bolt it down. Boom, done. Right, so that's bolted down. And then the wire for it itself is run along and you could probably honestly put like a security screw or some shit here, or I could even because the basket itself has security screw like locks on all the. I bought the upgraded kit for it, so each part where you get access to the part that mounts to the rail is all locked, and then this part here is also under a key, which I mean it's plastic, right? So like you can just rip that shit off and then steal it if you really wanted to. But yeah, so then this thing bolts on, and it would kind of look like this is the setup that I would prefer. But this one that I looked at, it's like a super cheap one off Amazon. Like, it does not look very good. And yeah, so this would stay on to the to the bar so I could take off. Even though the basket always stays on, I never take the basket off. But in case I did, it would stay onto the basket. So this is probably the way I was thinking. But I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to find. And this might be a universal fit, this bracket. So I just have to find a bolt that will fit the light bar that I'm working with. Because most of them will probably have a side mount option like this. So that'd be a W. But yeah, so something like this I was looking at. And then, but my issue is I would probably take it to somebody to get the wiring done, because I don't want to fuck up drilling a hole through the firewall. You know? Oh, do they? Oh, W then. Yeah, I don't want to, fuck up mounting through the firewall. Depending on the company, yeah. So that's probably something I'll do. And it's not a necessity. It's just something I would like to add on to the car. So I have one of these. What the fuck, man? I've got one of these bad boys. Well, mine's an older one. I bought it when they first came out. For 2018. I've got one of these bad boys in white. And I seen a video of a dude that, and it looks so sick. And I get they're not as reliable as like Toyotas and some of these other off-road brand off-road builds for SUVs. Yeah, and it's not an off-road SUV at all, so that's not what I'm planning on doing with it. But this company did it for this Atlas, and it fucking came out sick. And I wish I would have. Actually, no, because I like the roof rack that I have now. The basket, because it allows me to put stuff in a little bit easier. But, like, this thing is sick. I wonder how much it cost them to do that. I would, depending on the cost, I would pay to have it done. Because that looks so sick. In my opinion. But yeah, like the roof bar or roof rack with the lights, like that thing, this thing looks bad. And then the front end cut, like that shit's sick. The big tires on it, I don't know, I like it, bro. I reckon it has no flex. The roof, the rack, like did. Oh, never mind. You're talking about never mind. For off-roading? Yeah, probably not. Well, no, they I think they put a lift kit on this one, if I'm not mistaken, and it looked like they cut the fender, the inside fender. Yeah, they're definitely cutting something within the fender wall. Yeah, they cut part of the inner fender well, so probably has a little bit more clearance in there too. Let's see what she said.
Bubblier type, with that Iceland truck theme to make room for, really kind of lets us go from there. We did a lot of cutting to the inner fender liners to make room for, bigger wheels and tires on there. We wanted them to stick out a little bit. With that Iceland truck theme, it's like a little bit bigger and bubblier tire, look, larger fender flares, wider stance. And able to hit the terrain. So we're doing the two front bumpers on it as well. The look of it.
So they cut the fender wheel for it to be able to change.
It has kind of evolved, but it's kind of fun. Sick. It's kind of like we want it to accentuate the shape of the car.
You think so?
But then still get what he needs out of it.
Yeah, this thing looks so cool.
It's gonna be a good build. Turned out great.
I love the way it came out.
Made it barely. Wow.
Awesome.
It looks great. Why don't they sell it like this?
Right?
You know, it built a car in time. So we've got a
Thing looks dope.
machine. It needs to be dirty when it's on display. It looks like it's getting used. And then it goes on display at the Wheel Pro booth in SEMA.
I think it's so sick. You know what too? That like kind of throws it off more. This fender flare makes it look a lot lower, and I want to say you probably have, because they cut some of this on the inside here, so you probably have a little bit more room than what this looked like too. But yeah, they're cool. I don't know. I think they look sick. I do love these tires, because I looked at buying a set for my car. See, mine more so looks like this at the moment. But this is more of a stock looking one. They just have like stickers. They didn't really do a whole, and then wheels, and then the sidebars. Mine more so at the moment looks like this in a white, minus the wheels and the side attachment. But yeah, they might have put a little bit of a lift kit. But yeah, mine is basically this in white. I do like these tires though. I wonder if they did a suspension up. Yeah, they did do something with suspension. They put a spacer on it. God damn. I'm always super sketched about spacers on. I'm super sketched about spacers on cars, man. I don't know what it is. I don't super sketched. But yeah. No, this one doesn't have a lift kit. It's just spacers. That just sketches me out so much. I'm sorry. All right, C's. I'm about to get off here in a second too. But yeah, I would actually put a lift kit on. If I did this, I'd do it with a lift kit and do the bigger wheels. What is this? They lowered theirs? Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck?
We're gonna take Hoonigan out in the Atlas. Yes, this seems like a bad idea. All right, here we go.
What the fuck? Why does that look kind of cool? What the fuck?
And do that up. Bang.
What the? If you do some crazy shit to cars.
Here we are.
Where is it?
Out
I want
in
to see.
the Atlas. Does this seem like a bad idea? Yes.
Does this seem like a bad idea? Yes.
The real professional warm-up is just to
Dude, that looks kind of nutty. So I'm putting it. You need to lengthen all the lines going through with. I didn't know that. Message me. Message. All right, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. I could play some Minecraft tomorrow if you want to play. I'm not doing nothing for New Year's because my wife and Elena are up in the Poconos. I'm by myself all week. That looks kind of interesting. I like car shit, man. Yeah. I'm done. Once I get off work, I'll text you so we can play.
All right, guys, today.
Like I said, I used to be a mechanic for a little bit, not nothing greasy, and I've always liked cars, and that's why I'm kind of I'm thinking of getting like. All right, night. I'm thinking about getting like a not nothing that I have to, put tons of money into or time, but I kind of want like a cool little project car. Yeah, all right, y'all. You gonna think I'm twisted for this JTAC. I'm going electric for my next car. Really? Mini truck. I seen some of these on Marketplace, and I don't know why they look so like interesting. Yeah. I don't know why. They just look so funny. Dude, I would buy one. They look so funny. Could you imagine just like going to Home Depot to pick up some tool shit in one of these? Dude, they're so cool. I seen it on Marketplace. Somebody was selling one for like 25 grand.
Slide off completely, giving you access to make this truck a flatbed within a matter of minutes.
But yeah, dude, it's so sick. I seen it, but like the inside is like this is like a I gotta drive for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, because like let me see if he shows the seats.
It's important to note that the locking differential is only miles.
Look at the seats. It's literally like 2 inches thick, and that's it. It's like it's a runaround vehicle. Yo, you get like people coming up to you all the time. I feel like driving one of these. It's like a 2-inch pad. That's it.
As well as all-weather floor.
Like this is not something you take on long road trips. Wait, what's that? They lifted that up. Can you get?
Simple task to do. They're held in here.
Can you get into all the stuff underneath just by picking that up?
That strap holds the seat in place. There's a small lever back here.
A great little off-road truck. Yeah, dude, that would be so sick.
That lever right there. Flip the seat forward. There's a latch underneath this cover that you undo. Once you do that, you throw the cover on top of the seat, flip the seat down, pop it up there, and then you use that strap to hold it in place on the hook right there.
But yeah, this little thing is cool.
Once you have the seats up and secured,
like you can literally get to everything. The engine, all that shit.
The washer fluid, your coolant overflow.
Oil. That's sick.
Tube on the passenger side. You have direct access to
it's like
the front belt.
Built-in heated seats. With no electrical. That's funny. Built-in heated seats. Yeah, it'd be filthy. Built-in heated seats with no electrical. But yeah, it's a little badass truck. I like them. They're cool. But yeah, I thought about getting one of them and like this is sick. Like what? It's a little dump load, and it has a snowplow. That's fucking cool. I don't know. I'm easily entertained by little cool things like that, man. Like easily entertained by these little cool things. This color is really cab farming truck. Look right here, brother. It's already made. Easily entertained by these little things. Yeah, no, this plow would literally only be worth it if you're doing like your driveway. Like you got a big driveway, just doing your driveway. Yeah. That's it. That's cool though. And nose down everywhere. Yeah, that's how they put the big old salt thing on the back to balance the weight out. That's crazy. It's only being held by ratchet straps. You think it'd be bolted in. You think it'd be bolted in, but it's just ratchet straps holding it in. I guess ratchet straps could be pretty strong, so. Yeah, they're cool. There's a lot of cool little things. Like, I also seen a Volkswagen pickup truck. I've never seen these before until the other day. They're older, but I didn't know Volkswagen made pickup trucks. One torquey ass motor, yeah, for real. Right. It's like you'd be riding on the shoulder on the highway in most places. But yeah, dude, I just want like something cool that I could work on, drive every once in a while. I've always liked these fucking things, man, but they're so expensive, and getting parts for these things are next to impossible. The VW buses and pickups, oh, they're so cool. But getting parts for them is gonna be impossible. I've always thought these little things are kind of nuts. They came out with it. They have a new one. Volkswagen has a new one. It's called the... I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Buzz. The ID Buzz. Is it ID Buzz? Ooh. Is this the new 2026 Tiguan? What's the new 2026 Tiguan? I just bought a 22. Ew. I don't like the shape of it. Oh, that inside's nice though. I like that screen. I'm not really digging this weird shape. I want to see the Buzz though. Show me the Buzz. Volkswagen ID Buzz. Why is it not showing me the ID Buzz? It's just taking me to all the Volkswagen. New Buzz. Here it is. Oh, do I have to like build one? Let me see the inside, brother. Search inventory. They don't look as cool as the old ones. Captain seats. Full sunroof. Yeah, it's fully electric. Yep. Yeah, anything Volkswagen that has ID in the front, if I'm not mistaken, is fully electric. I thought about getting. I looked at getting an electric car before I bought the Tiguan. I don't know. I ended up just getting another gas. I thought about even a hybrid, but I was like, Weirdly, I've had like weird obsessions within the last couple weeks, where like with tools and new cars and just all kinds of weird shit. But I also looked at getting one of these. It wasn't a new one because that shit's expensive. It was too expensive. I don't want to see 2025s, brother. I can't remember what year I was looking at. I think it was one of the newer ones, honestly. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Let's just go to Auto Trader, I guess. There are so many Chinese EVs out there and are so well priced. They are. There's a company, Boyd B. It starts with a B. I know that. It's like BYD is the company. They sell a bunch of them, and they're like actually really good. Yeah. But I was looking at getting Uno. I was looking at a couple cars, and I ended up getting the Tiguan, because like it's just to drive to work, and I don't really need to spend buku bread. On it, so I ended up getting fuel type diesel. Dude. It wasn't 19, but it was all black. It was basically this truck in all black. But then I'm like, I don't fucking need something this big because I'm never gonna pull anything. God damn, that thing is dirty. I got into like an obsession with diesels for a little bit, and I'm like, I don't really need it. Like I said, I'm only driving it to work, so it made no sense The only thing that would have made sense besides the Tiguan is getting like an electric car. But I don't remember what the reason was that we didn't get it. So I looked at a Tesla, and I looked at Toyota has a fully electric car, and I don't remember what it is. It wasn't a Prius. Electrified. It was a full electric, and I don't remember what it was. Is it the BZ? I think it was this one. But the issue, I think, was that when we got into it, it was too small on the inside, I think is what it was. It's limited that class of vehicles. They're nice, but they don't sell them in the US, if I'm not mistaken, right? Dude, like this little thing was nice, and I thought about it, but like I said, we like bigger back seats, because, you know, like my wife sits in the back with my daughter, and she sits behind me, so like, and I'm taller, so I have my seat kind of back, so like if there's not enough room for my wife to sit, it's kind of annoying for her. But we looked at that one, and there was another fully electric car that we looked at, but it was expensive. I don't remember which one it was. It was a Rivian. But they want to go, brother. And I'm like, no thanks. No thank you. It was one of these. They wanted boku dollars. This bad boy. They wanted boku money. And I wasn't finna pay that. Because I got yeah, so it was we looked at a Rivian. We looked at a Tesla. The Tesla was I didn't really like the way the Ys like sat, and the materials felt really cheap. I mean, it's not that different from Volkswagen, I guess, but we didn't like the seating of the Y, so that was out of the picture. We looked at the Rivian. What else? We looked at a Rivian. And then I showed my wife that BZ, but I was like, not really liking the way it looks. And then I've always liked Volkswagen and Audi, so we ended up going to see a Q5. And I had a Q5 already. That's what I was trading in. It was a Q5. But like the back seat for the Q5s are always small, and we looked at the Tiguan, and the Tiguan was a bigger back seat than the Q5, so we actually did that. The Q6 is an EV. Is the Q6 new? I didn't know that they made Q6s in the US. Oh, the e-tron. Yeah. I forgot. I didn't know that they made these for the US. The Sportsback is beautiful. I didn't know that they made these for the US. This is nice. Is it brand new? Like, did they just come out? Late 2024. Yeah, I wasn't spending that kind of money. Yeah, I wasn't spending that kind of money. $63,000. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't spending that kind of cheddar. Damn. 456 horsepower? God damn. Oh, I think that's that model. Battery charge time in about 22 minutes. Battery charge from 10 to 80% at a public DC fast charger. 22 minutes. That's kind of cool. What does the inside look like? Dude, ooh. That's pretty. That's nice. Very nice. Premium prestige. What's the difference with the prestige? Adaptive air suspension, acoustic front door glass, MMI passenger display. Oh, they got a new display? Well, I mean, they don't really need that, to be honest. Like, that's just extra. 7 additional digital DRI signatures. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know that they need a fucking small little 10-inch screen when they got this behemoth sitting next to them, right? Like, let's be honest. The new Teslas look kind of cool, like their rebrand. Not rebrand, but their updates. I was looking at an older one. I wasn't looking at the new joints. Was it this one? No, I think it was the X that we thought about. Order now. I don't know. I feel like it looks really like basic and plasticky. They're playing a video game on the back. That's crazy. The inside just it just looks super plasticky for me. Like, I don't know. Like, like it doesn't because I've sat in them and it doesn't feel like good quality plastic either, Like, it's that kind of plastic where if you touch it, like, it squeaks a little bit when you push it in, This new design, though, on the front end looks actually really nice. I'll give that. Seats look so cheap, dude, for what you pay. That's nice. 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. That's fucking nuts. For an electric car. That's crazy. Electric cars are so goddamn fast. That's like, and it's because you get that instant fucking torque is really what. You probably kill fucking self-driving supervised. You probably... Battery and drive unit limited warranty covered 8 years or 120,000 miles, whichever comes first. That's kind of cool. You probably like run through tires on these things, bro, on electric cars because of how much torque they have. I don't know if I could trust this. Also, this is such a change to get used to, looking over to see your speed instead of your speed being right in front of you. I think that would throw me off. But I guess if you had this, you would probably put the driving... Well, you know what's crazy, though? If I'm not mistaken, like, so you pay the $8,000 for the driving self-packaging fee or whatever, the self-package, but it has a sensor or camera in the car where it can tell if you're on your phone, and it gives you like 3 strikes within a certain period of time, and then they either suspend or block your self-driving privileges. But if they block it, they don't refund you that $8,000, which is fucking crazy. Want to see some funny? Watch that video I sent you on Instagram. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna jump off and get to bed. I got work in the morning. You said Instagram and I opened up TikTok. Instagram. Free Shavaka, dude. I've seen this. I've seen that video before. Free Shavaka, dude. That shit was a big meme for a fucking long time. Free Shavaka, dude. I forgot all about that video. Fuck me. I fucking forgot about that. Yo. I dropped my croissant. Okay. Look at all those chickens. Bro, that freaking, I don't care that you broke your elbow. That video lived rent free in my mind for like 6 years after it came out. Oh, I don't care that you broke your elbow last year or last summer, whatever it was. He said, "Don't you make me say it." Yeah, I'm dead. All right, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Appreciate the vibes as always. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful rest of y'all day. Yeah, man, stay safe. Peace out. You almost made me drop my croissant. I love y'all, man. Peace out. Bless up.